Hey guys, it's Chelsa Messenger with Picks and Parlays. We're talking NBA. Kings hosting the Pistons. It's Masters Week, which means we have a promo code for 20% off the entire site at picksandparlays.net. The code is golf. Sacramento home favorites here, -4.5. The total is 228. We've got the Pistons coming in at 15-36, but a respectable 26, 22, and 3 against the number. Meanwhile, the Kings are 22-29 and 23-28 against the number. We've got Dan Kaiser joining us to break this one all down for us. Dan, early leans on Detroit and Sacramento.
Yeah, I'm leaning early to the Kings here. I mean, you got two teams here that are probably lucky that the NBA doesn't go like the EPL and have a relegation at the end of the
Regulation?
year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and send them down to the
Relegation.
relegation. Yeah, and send them down to the G League, send them down to the G League, and bring up a couple of G League teams. I mean, these teams are just bad. I mean, Detroit's not even. I mean, here's the problem with Detroit: they're trying, but they shouldn't be trying. They should be going for a higher draft pick, and they seem to pull out games they shouldn't win. Their offense is just scoring 107 points a game. Their defense is giving up 110. The Kings are coming off, a terrible loss to Minnesota. The Kings, their offense isn't horrible. They score 114 points a game. But the defense is highly questionable, giving up 119 points a game. I think you got two teams here that I think really lack motivation right now. Detroit's is on this West Coast trip, and I just don't see them getting up. And I like some of the Kings players. I think they got some guys that can light it up, and I think that they're gonna just do enough in this one against this Detroit defense and pull out the win on the cover.
Yeah, the Kings at least have some scorers on their team. De'Aaron Fox is usually good for a good night, at least in fantasy. And then Halliburton, and then some other. I don't know. They've got some scores at least. I'm trying to be nice over here. Looking at a total of 228. Do you have any leanings there?
If I was going to take some, I'd probably lean over just because I just think at this point in the season, I think these teams are just going to forget playing defense and people are just going to try to score. I think it's going to start. These two teams are going to start looking like an all-star game sort of on the defensive end. So I would lean to the over, but I wouldn't go very heavy on it.
Right, and this is one of the lower totals that the Kings have had because they've had some pretty high totals. Their last total was 237. The one before that, 238. Most of their games in the 230 ranges. So it is a low number for the Sacramento team that at least has an offensive spark here and there. Detroit, not sure how much they can contribute, but they did score 119 against the Nuggets, so I guess they're capable of scoring some points there. Anything else you think better should know?
Again, I think it's been it's kind of the thing in the NBA season. I'd wait closer to the game time to see if there's late scratches or whatever. I mean, there seems to be a lot of game time decisions on a lot of these players, and you never know why they're sitting out, and so I would just wait till the last minute and just if you're gonna bet it, wait till the last minute and then get your bet in.
Yeah, just double check those injury reports. That's going to do it for NBA Talk here on Picks and Parlays. Great stuff from Dan Kaiser, as always. Dan, thanks for joining us.
Yep, thanks a lot.